Here's the black pig. Laura, you said you saw this on TikTok or something?
This is like the #1 place everyone says to try at Borough Market.
What is up, Travel Squad? We are back at it again.
Back at it again?
And today we are doing something fun that I've been wanting to do for a while. I know you've been wanting to do it too. So today we are starting our day off at Borough Market.
So if you are a foodie, this vlog is gonna be for you.
Wait, what time is it?
10:33.
It's supposed to open at 10 o'clock. Why is it not open?
So bad news, Fane.
What?
The market is closed on Mondays. Oh, that was a fail.
What's up, Travel Squad? We are back at it again.
Back at it again?
And today we are back at Borough Market because yesterday was a mistake. Today we are going to try some of the things we saw on the internet, some of the rumors we've heard.
Some of the super popular like TikToks, Instagram that you're seeing all over when you Google Borough Market.
Borough Market is pretty much like I want to say it's like a Christmas market, but I know it's not. But it's very theming and it has like a lot of good food and shops and stuff like that.
And we came hungry.
Yes.
We did not eat anything. It is 11:11, Make-A-Wish.
Let's head in there and get our first drink or food of the day.
Follow me.
Yeah, this is, I mean, it's still not as busy, but it's still not as bad as it was, not as empty as it was yesterday.
No, it doesn't look bad at all, but who knows, back in there it might be packed.
All right, which aisle would you like to go down? Would you like to go down and work our way back, or did you just want to start the first one?
Let's start at the first one and work our way back around.
So they have a whole bunch of like cheeses and like wines and spices in here, it looks like. You want to get some cheese samples?
No, but I do kind of want to ride Spice Mountain.
Oh my God, I was like, wait, what? Look at these big cubes of Parmesan. Wow.
I love Parmesan. We can go.
Oh, that's it?
I'm happy.
This is definitely nice. It's less crowded than Camden Market.
And we're here on a Tuesday. It's Tuesday, isn't it?
You sound like you're from London. So the cheese and spices were all nice, but I'm looking for the actual food. They have some waffles and hot chocolate over there. I don't think I want to start with that yet.
This is already a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh yeah, it's huge. I know you like fudge. Do you want to get some fudge over here?
I did see rum raisin over there, so I think I'm gonna have to grab it.
Oh yeah, look at that, rum raisin.
Raisin. Oh gosh. Ugh. It's already too big.
Laura, look at these cannolis. Oh my gosh, I gotta get some of these.
Yeah, you do. You have to get some.
I think I'm gonna do a pistachio and a lemon. These look amazing. I am a sucker for cannolis, so I have to open these up right now. Let's try them. Pistachio, please. Thank you.
There you go.
Pretty fresh.
Is it creamy?
It's super creamy. Like really thick.
La la la. It's so creamy, is it coating the roof of your mouth?
It's like peanut butter.
I can hear it in your voice. All right, I got a lemon. Cheers. Oh my God.
I know, right? I've never had a cannoli like that before.
It is like peanut butter. It's coating my mouth. Wow. 10 out of 10.
Until we go to Italy. Laura, I think I found your stall. Look at all this bread.
Do you see those pretzels?
They look like the ones at Disney in Germany. I'm looking at the focaccia over there. We need real food. We need real food. And then we'll come back.
That is real food.
They just have a lot of different stalls, like buildings, huts. It's starting to get a little bit more packed, but I guess that's because it's almost close to lunchtime. The vibe I'm getting from this place is it's mostly like a farmer's market. So this would be nice if we came on a Sunday, if we lived here.
Oh yeah.
We can come get some like fresh pasteurized milk because raw milk is not great for you.
I feel like this is like a perfect date day. And so far, I mean, we haven't gotten like substantial things of food, but so far the prices have been pretty reasonable.
And they don't take cash. Everything's like tap to pay here or card. So I saw this cheese and onion pastry, but when I ordered, I went up to order, she was like, it's a pasty.
I was about to correct you.
I got a cheese and onion pasty, so it seems kind of like a calzone, honestly.
You got schooled.
I really did. By an older British lady.
You know it's good when Fane starts nodding immediately while he's eating something.
For some reason, cheese and onion in London, like UK, it's so much better. Like the chips and everything.
Oh yeah. What would you rate it?
It's about like an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
It's good. I'm glad we didn't eat. Yeah, it's like French onion soup. That's what
I was trying to say. It tastes like a French onion soup pastry. Okay.
It's a pasty.
Oh, fuck.
Got him. Would you rate this?
It was like a 9 out of 10.
Oh.
Wow.
Here's the black pig. Laura, you said you saw this on TikTok or something?
This is like the #1 place everyone says to try at Borough Market.
Okay, what is it?
It's just pulled pork sandwiches, and they recommend getting the best one. That's the name of it.
Many minutes later.
So this is the best one. I know it has apple slaw, truffle, Parmesan cheese, the pulled pork, a lot of different sauces. It's very good.
Yeah, it's like
but I don't think I got any of the pulled pork, so I'm gonna get my handy dandy fork. Oh.
Is there any pork in there? It looks
Yeah.
like it looks like it's just cat. Oh, there we go.
There we go. So tender.
Does it taste like barbecue?
Not at all.
Like it's really good. Like if you ever come to Borough Market, come get this sandwich. It's bussin', but it's like a little spicy. It doesn't taste like barbecue, you're right.
Also, I'm already starting to fill up, so I don't know how much more I'm gonna be able to eat.
You gotta get at least one pastry or a drink or something.
I know. It's so hard.
Next up on the list, it's some mac and cheese.
So this one is from the Bath Dairy, and it's just their classic mac and cheese, and then everyone said add crispy onion on top.
It looks really good.
It's supposed to be like insanely creamy.
I make the best mac and cheese, so I'll let you know if it's busting or not.
Okay.
Does it give me rub for my money?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's really creamy. It needs a little bit of seasoning, but overall it's about like a 7 out of 8, 7 out of 10. And a quick fun fact, Borough Market is actually the world's oldest food market. I did not know that. But I mean, it is in London, and London's pretty old. So
Yeah, I think I saw somewhere, don't quote me on this, that I think it's over like 1,000 years.
No way. I mean, the sign up there says Borough Market 1756.
Well, it's very old.
Our last thing before we head out is something called Humble Crumble. Do you know what it is?
I know it's like a custard,
Okay.
and you can like add toppings to it, I believe. And this is another one of those spots where the line gets like insanely long, but it doesn't look too bad right now, so fingers crossed we can get it fast.
11 minutes later.
We had to get out of that mess right there. But this is what the Humble Crumble looks like. It's just a cup of custard, and it also has like apple cinnamon in it. Do you have any smell?
Isn't smelling anything.
I've been waiting for British custard, so this is probably the closest I'm gonna get during this trip.
A little bit off the side. Cheers. Oh my God.
Really good.
Straight cream.
So I messed up the clips again, but yo, this stuff was so good. You guys can see from my expression, it hit my custard spot. That sounds really weird. I'm editing this right now, and I wish I can have it again. It was so good. Definitely recommend. Guys, if you're as excited as we are to visit London for the first time and see all the lights, the Christmas markets, all that stuff, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. Like this video.
And if you're feeling a little bit more frisky, you can hit that join button down below to join our YouTube memberships, or hit that link in the description down below to join our Patreon memberships. Both of those come with a few extra perks for you.
It got really busy really fast.
It did, so definitely try and go early if you can, because it was a little chaotic.
Look at these buildings. This is like when I think of London, like living, this is what I think about.
This is very like classic London photo.
We got black cabs over here. We have buildings that look like they were in Harry Potter. You can probably find them at Universal Studios Orlando. And it's pretty quiet, not a lot of tourists.
I like that.
We are headed to the British Museum. Look at this place. It's hard to comprehend this on camera, but this is huge. Just as I always say, the architecture. This is so grand.
It's incredibly beautiful.
This has to be at least 50 feet high. We haven't even made it in. We gotta go in. Hopefully this isn't the best part of the
I
museum.
keep taking a few steps and like pulling my phone out.
Here we go. Wow. I think we're gonna need one of these. Oh, you already got one.
Yeah, and this one is, you said it's free?
Yes, this one's free, but it's a suggested £5.
Today I'm suggesting we don't make a donation.
We were looking at the map, and it's like a whole brochure, but they also have short on time in 1 hour or 2 hours. So they have sections that you can do, like if you don't have all day to be here, you just want to see it.
I like the most important ones that like you shouldn't miss.
When you open it up, you have this section that says don't miss, and it's highlighted in yellow. So when you look on the map, it's all these yellow spots. So we're right here right now. We're gonna go over here to Rosetta Stone because that's pretty cool to see. And then just bop around to all the different, maybe, not all of them maybe, but.
We'll see what we have time for. Yeah. This is super helpful though, because it's overwhelming. I would have no idea where to start.
And I'm glad they have paper ones instead of like scan the QR code, because I hate looking at my phone when I'm trying to figure something out sometimes. We have found the Rosetta Stone, the original, not the company, the actual Rosetta Stone.
Do you think the stone got inspiration from the company for its name?
Yeah, probably. They should probably fire like a trademark or something.
Yeah.
Around it. Also in here, they have a whole bunch of Egyptian things, which is nuts. Like, I feel like this shouldn't be here, honestly, or like any of these statues. Night at the museum will be crazy in here.
Literally, I feel like I'm on that set right now.
Apparently, this bust is only part of the torso and the head of the statue, so there was actually more to it. And this thing's already big. Or should we do paper, rock, scissors?
Got him.
I think this might be my first time in person seeing hieroglyphics. I've never seen authentic hieroglyphics before. It's honestly kind of surreal.
Yeah, because it's always like in movies and
Or
like
theme parks or something.
Yeah, oh yeah, especially like Universal, like anything like that. So it's just like you see the real thing and it's like, huh.
We're not the best when it comes to like actual like historic information about it. I mean, there's plaques underneath this stuff, but we're just giving you like our first-hand experience from this being tourists.
Please do not quote us on anything.
No. We have made it over to the Greek section of the museum, the Parthenon, I believe they call this area. But as you can see, like just the detail and all the stonework. How are you able to like carve something this detailed into stone and not have like chips and it's smooth? I believe all of this that was in here and the stuff all the way in the back and on the walls, these were like what surrounded the Parthenon, like the decor.
Oh, is that what it is?
I'm pretty sure that's what that sign says right there in the white. So this is like decor, decorations.
Okay, that makes more sense.
But at the same time, like, I wonder how long this took, because as we stated earlier, very detailed. Look at the horse's hair in stone. So now this makes a little bit more sense. How that's like the Parthenon technically, and then all the sculptures are at the bottom surrounding it. How do you make a butt crack in stone? How are you that skilled? I feel like this museum has every single culture all around the world in it. Because now we're in the Mayan culture.
This place is massive. Like you could easily spend an entire day there.
Yeah. Like how do they acquire all of this? It's just so much stuff. Just as decor. Let's head to Africa. I don't have time to, but in each one of these exhibits, take an audio tour and know exactly what you're looking at. Unfortunately, we don't have time to do the audio tour, so we're just like guesstimating and reading.
Oh, you're doing your own audio tour?
I'm reading in my head. This pot looks like a heart. This is so interesting. If you guys are curious to see what that is, you can pause the screen and read this.
So I just sat down to take a break for a minute, and then I just looked up, and these are one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, like I've never seen anything like this before. I believe this is what the plaque is in the middle of both of them. So if you want to read that, this is what they are. If you guys are ever in London, make sure you go check that out because it's actually pretty interesting.
Definitely set aside a few more hours than we did. It's not something you can go through super quick unless you want to get in and out, but it is free.
The next time we do that, I want to do it as like a tour so I know exactly what I'm looking at. Right now, it's getting dark. We're headed back to the hotel because we got a theater show. I've always wanted to see a theater show or Broadway show, is that what it's called?
Yeah, on the West End.
My first ever Broadway show. I wanted to see a Broadway show last time I was in London.
Your first Broadway show, like what part are you playing? I was reading a little bit about it online and apparently it is a bit spooky. I also saw something about like actors might like interact with the audience, so.
Our seat's far away, right?
Yeah, because they were cheap.
Yeah, let me see your outfit. Can you pull open your trench coat?
Hold on.
Thank you. Looks like Britney Spears.
Oh my God, I don't have pigtails. But no, I just, you know.
You got some the traditional British boots and stockings. Look nice.
Thank you.
Is it keeping you warm or is it still kind of cold?
Yeah, this coat is actually wonderful. It's from Old Navy. I got it for like $30 on sale and it is like, I feel amazing.
Are you ready to head down the alley and go into the store to go see the show?
Ooh, yeah, it's queuing up, so we gotta go.
Look at this. Wow. So we're in age 23 and 24.
Here we
These
go.
are our seats.
Look at that.
And there's the theater all the way down there.
Oh my gosh.
Cool kids sit in the back.
Yeah, at least I have my contacts in.
I don't know if these seats were made for Americans because my knees, if you guys can see, are touching the back of these chairs. Like they're kind of like over the chairs.
Yeah, I really hope that this theater isn't like sold out. Even I'm 5'4" and my knees are
Touching
this thing, so.
So it looks like you can get some binoculars for £1. If only they did tap to pay, I can get some binoculars for us so we can see. I've never been in a venue where they offer binoculars. That's how far away you are.
And not everything in this world is gonna have tap to pay.
1 hour later.
That was actually pretty good.
The production value was insane.
I mean, I did enjoy it, other than the seats. They made it very uncomfortable.
Yeah, the seats were honestly really odd. I'm like surprised like anyone over like, Fane's about 6 foot. Thankfully we didn't really have anyone like around us, but it was a pretty full theater. So I would maybe recommend splurging a little bit and getting some of the lower seats. I don't know if they're any better, but at least you're not as high up.
But unfortunately, because of that issue, we did not we left at intermission.
Yeah.
It was a good production, good lighting, good acting, all that stuff. It's pretty entertaining.
Oh yeah.
It just, I could not sit there for another hour and a half.
No, it kind of hurt.
If you're saying it hurt, then it definitely hurt. Look at this. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. We should have saw this play.
I can't even imagine the production value in this one.
In London?
In London.
I've never had Nando's and I've heard it's really good.
Is that fast food?
I believe so. I don't know anything about it. I just know that everyone talks about it.
Yeah, I know the same. I just like...
This is one of the main reasons why I wanted to bring Laura to London. Were these gorgeous angels on Regent Street. You can see the double-decker buses, the white cabs, what's supposed to be black with a wrap.
This is exactly what I pictured when I thought of like Christmas in London.
Look at these stores. So this is Cartier. So obviously they have the money. But look at this storefront decoration. Like holy crap, and they supposedly do shows in every certain amount of time, like maybe every like 15 minutes, every hour, whatever it is. And then Tiffany down there, she has some like moss or something pulling up the lights from the storefront. So that's cool, interactive. As you can see, Christmas in London, it's on another level. Even Ralph Lauren, it's not as magical, but it's still really nice.